Yo, what is up, YouTube, man? Season 9 NBA 2K22. We have some nice animations they added. You can see for this video, I'm on a build with a 75 ball control, and you can actually use the Kobe Bryant new signature combo with only a 75 ball control, which is pretty wild. Kobe Bryant, you know, nobody is going to say that he is the greatest dribbler of all time, but I would definitely say he was pretty elite with his moves. At the end of the day, he wasn't somebody that was going to dribble unnecessarily. He would do what he had to do to score the ball. No more, no less. Checking this animation out. If you guys don't know how to do it, all you do is flick up on the right joystick while holding RT or R2, and it looks a bit like the Kemba Walker animation. That is what I would compare it to. This signature combo is honestly one of the better ones, whether you're a 6'9", 6'10" build with 75 ball control, or you're a guard with the higher 90 ball control. A lot of the animations, they don't really do anything. They just have some, you know, very small movements, so it doesn't make them very effective. On the other end, some of them, your player moves way too much. You can't combo it. You can't speed boost out of it. This kind of gives you a lot of options. You could just use this animation, run out of it with a speed boost. You could use this animation, kind of size up your opponent with it and see what they do. As you're going to see in this first clip, my guy is backing up. I could have definitely taken that shot, but of course, I'm on the slashing build. I love the dunk meter. Of course, I'm going to get some dunks going off. You see my player moving pretty decently with it. You see I do a spin right there. 75 ball control, I would say, worked pretty well for NBA 2K22. In a lot of previous 2Ks, you actually needed the 85, 86 ball handle to be effective. I feel like in this game, 75 was definitely effective. You could be a dribbler with that. Now, you would not want to run point guard with a 75 ball control, but you could. You could get away with it. I've done it in 3v3 Park. I've done it in Rec. I didn't do it in Comp Pro-Am. That would be a little bit crazy doing it against the best team defenses in the world. But I mean, with how good slashing is, if you master the dunk meter, it is definitely possible. I rock the slashing takeover on this build almost always in these kind of videos because it gives me the ball handle boost. You see right here, this man's cold. They were not getting a lot of strips. The animation, you can see I'm kind of dribbling in front of their face. They try to get it, but they were mainly getting fouls. This man chasing him down on the dunk. Curious to see how well that works at NBA 2K23. With the information they had given us, they know everyone just used quick drops off one because people were afraid to get blocked. They're saying if you do flashy dunks in NBA 2K23, they're going to be much harder to block. And if you're not a build with really great defense, it's probably going to be impossible for you. See right there, he had to jump thinking I'm going to shoot the three, go to the left a little bit, take the shot. This animation overall, I would rank it a solid, you know, 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 9 out of 10. The problem with signature combos is there isn't really too many game-changing ones in the game. It's not a part of a lot of people's dribble repertoire. It's kind of just an extra animation. But, and you see this guy right here. He was fading the entire game. I was getting some contests on him. But sometimes when you're fading from 3 all game, even though I made him miss a couple, I think 2 or 3, he was actually keeping the game very close. It's going to come down to the wire. But if you don't have a signature combo that you like, or you're a build with 75 ball control, 80 ball control, and you don't really dribble too much, definitely throw this animation on, try it out, see if you like it. Hit him with the step back white right there. I'm not gonna lie to you, he was very upset about that. I think he sent me like 5-10 messages telling me I was bailed out for hitting the white. I mean, of course, I would have rather have greened it, but hey, man, I still won the game with it right here, doing some dribble moves. This guy doing hands-up defense at the mid-range, trying to bait me into the shot, but he does all of that to let me kind of get past him. I was a bit surprised right here, 4-3, always able to, man, and I was trying to do some spin dunks. The spins have been broken since I can remember. You get body blocked a lot. They're talking Euros. They're talking spin shots like that are going to be better. Shooting a 3 right here for NBA 2K23. So I want to see it. If it is as good as advertised, or at least better to the point where you're not getting body blocked, I am excited for it. Since this is a Kobe Bryant animation video, let me just tell you guys, he's got a lot of good animations in the game. The Kobe Bryant post hop shot, the Kobe Bryant jump shot is actually pretty decent. Now, most people don't use it because it's a little bit slower than all the glitchy animations people use. But if you just want a normal jump shot, if you don't find anything that you like, definitely try that out. And everyone knows his between the legs signature size up animation. This clip right here really shows what it means to be a slasher. I mean, you may be asking, why not just shoot the ball? He's giving you the space. And yes, I could hit the shot. Yes, I could. I mean, especially with this build. I wouldn't even call this build more of a pure slasher because the shooting is so great. But I just love the opponent sitting in the paint and scoring on him. Anyway, shout out to this man right here. He was actually doing a lot of fancy layups on me. Somebody that really wasn't just relying on the quick drops off one and the meta animation, so I gotta give him his props right here. He had me exhausted, but I'm still able to get the dunk meter off. The dunk meter is not as hard as people say it is, as people think it is, and I do think it's gonna be ooh, man, ankle breaker right here. I definitely do. I mean, I kind of got that ankle breaker. I wanted to cook up. I was doing a little bit way too much. Get it off with the dunk. Didn't look as splashy as I wanted it to be, but hey, man, it is what it is right here. Little spin behind the back. The Donovan Mitchell signature size up to go along with this works beautiful. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the video in the comments. Check this move out right here. Get him a little bit stunned with the triple threat. Little spin shot that usually does not work as well with this build because it's taller. You know, it doesn't have the shot creating, ankle breaking shots takeover that can get people leaning to get me the animation off. But when they're not expecting it, and usually people will not expect a spin jumper, you can actually get it off. This man right here tries to go for the layup with the shot creating take. Not today. He's got the lock takeover though. Gonna try to lock me up, and it is working pretty decently right now. Still trying to show off the combo, and I get the dunk, man. This is Tonic. I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.